Coreshed simplifies the process of managing the creation of core strips from core tray images. These core images can then be integrated with other geological information so as to provide improved geological interpretation and understanding. The software allows for rapid retrieval of the core images from the database for interpretation or to reassess old cores. Coreshed does not require any sophisticated hardware or extensive training for deployment. The unique software allows for sophisticated manipulation of the images and the rapid creation of core strips. The Core Tracker effectively manages the image catalog. Images can be loaded, edited, previewed, and deleted using Core Tracker. Here you can select your whole IDs and intervals and edit the associated data. You can view them in the core viewer with associated data tables and views, such as alteration or assays for each sample interval. To add a photo, you need to select the dataset, select the associated whole ID, enter the from and to interval, select the photo type, then click on Add Image. We can enter the core viewer from the home screen as well. The core viewer is entirely for viewing the core data, including core photographs, core data, and associated tables in the MDS. Table data such as assay, lithology, mineralogy, geology, QA/QC, or any interval data can be viewed in combination with a core strip photo. In place of images in an interval, Coreshed will indicate if information is missing, if files are too large, or will display their loading status as shown in this figure. To transfer data from one computer running Coreshed for use with LogChief 3.1 or later, or if exporting the data for third-party use, Coreshed can export a complete dataset, a single color, a selection of photos, or, if using the core viewer export, one selected photo or interval. To export a single photo or complete dataset, including an XML file, navigate to the main starting page of Coreshed. Click on the Settings button, Export Images, select Dataset, select the color. The dataset photos ready for export will appear in the selected records window. You can view the associated core photography. You can remove all selected and reselect, or you can export those already selected by selecting the Export button on the bottom right-hand side and select a file location for your export. To import a single or multiple colors from an exported file, click on the Settings button, Import Images, and select the associated folder. Selectable mappings and view will be shown. You can select a single zip file or folder. Coreshed needs to be correctly configured, especially in regard to the storage type. Database mapping can also be edited, allowing extra or customized views in the core viewer. In order to configure Coreshed, navigate to the main starting page of Coreshed and click on the Settings button. Click on Mapping Config. In the column storage type, the drop-down menu allows a choice between Windows_file system or SQL file stream. Windows_file system determines if the photo locations are to be backed up and managed manually, or if the photo locations are backed up and managed via the database settings, select SQL file stream. In both of these cases, if the photos are to be used in different locations or on different computers managed by Coreshed, they need to be physically transferred to the specified folder location, either using export or import functions within Coreshed. By right-clicking on the related data tables, you can add a table associated with the intervals for viewing with Coreshed photos. You can add and delete by using the same right-click menu. The default database mappings for tables and views are available for viewing in the Coreshed configuration. All administrator level configuration and settings are in the Coreshed user guide installed on your hard drive. To cut core photos into sections for Coreshed, the optional license for Tech Quorum software is available and handles the geometric calibration and cutting of the core strips for Coreshed. A Coreshed workshop can be set up for an efficient workflow for image acquisition using Tech Quorum and the camera hardware. For more details, contact sales@maxgeo.com.